I feel like I've seen a lot of Chow Wu videos lately. Like at least, was it three? Was it three or four? I can't remember. It was three. Someone recommended another one, and they say that this album might have some kind of connection to Moonbin. But anyways, this is Where Am I? Let's go to the first frame. Hey, this code has a lot of strings and stuff. It's like a fantasy character. It's a huge bubble. Probably CGI. This is like a western street. Might be a fake set. It's too clean. I don't know.
잠들기 전에는 그저기던 핸드폰 속에 메모를 봤어.
So he's at a crossroads. He's looking both ways. People are just passing him by. Maybe he's kind of feeling lost. Or maybe he's feeling like he overdressed for this casual party.
한켠에 그려놓은 시계 속에 바닥에 잠긴 모래만 남아 어딘지 모를 깊은 바다 가운데 숨이 끝까지 목을 조여와.
Whoa, I felt that just now. I hit my microphone. I don't know if that's gonna make a sound, but I did feel like those lyrics just now.
Where am I? 어둠뿐이야. 텅 빈 마음이 채워지지가 않아. So where am I? 파도에 잠겨.
Oh, there's water like rising in his flat. Look at that. You can actually see the rippling.
난 끝도 없이
Oh, he's drowning. He's gonna start drowning.
가라앉고 싶어. 잠깐이라도 반쯤 열린 창문으로 우연히
This is crazy.
불 켜진 네 방이 보이고 익숙한 흔적들 이 모든 게 꿈이기를 잘 지내냐는 문자를 보내 아픈 가슴을 꼭 끌어안고 혼자 밤길을 걷고 있을까. Where am I? 어둠뿐이야. 텅 빈 마음이 내 온몸 가득 번져와. So where am I? 아무도 없어. 몸을 웅크려 바보 같은 나의 어둠 속에 너를 보러 가던 하늘은 맑았어. 해조차 뜨지 않길 바랬었지만 다 거짓말 같아. 함께한 시간이 눈물 나게 아름다운 꿈처럼. Where am I? Where am I? 계속 불러도 너는 보이지 않아. So where am I? 멀어지지만.
I wonder how they got those, like, when you're underwater like this, there's like so much particle effects under here. So I wonder what they do to get that. If is it just like partially CGI, or is it like they just put something in the water to just give it like more texture, or that's just the way it normally looks.
다시 만나
Sad, extremely sad and touching in many ways. I was saying this about the other video. I think I recall myself saying at least that I was like, I think I was like, oh, it's kind of like I feel like the world is way unfair when like beautiful people have tragedies or like they feel sad about their lives. And this one is like you can tell that. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't want to be presumptuous, but I get the sensation from this song that there's like a crippling sadness that is kind of like you feel like you're drowning. You feel like you can't escape it, and you know, a lot of people. I don't know if they. I've probably experienced way too much of this stuff, and so to some degree, I feel like it could be more crippling if it's your first time, and then like it's actually a hurdle you got to get past as well. And then I don't know. I don't want to say it's desensitized because the truth is, even if you get over it, it still affects you, right? But when you experience so much of it, then you can become desensitized to it as well. Or if you're able to talk about it way more, then you can kind of deal with it better. I feel like, and so I kind of wonder about like some people. Do they have a support structure? Is someone like I'm sure he has lots of friends he can talk to, and he has company, and he can afford counsel as well. But hopefully he's doing well. But his music is, I would say, is not any less beautiful for it. I feel like he's really tapping into something real, and I could feel the emotions. Like I would say that in the very beginning of the song, I heard something in the lyrics, and there was something about it that connected instantly. And so I don't know if you guys felt that, but for me it was like deep. And you know, it's just like a sentence, but the sentence makes sense. You know, and you would connect it with something if you had like a lot of loss in your life. And then also, it wasn't the first time I felt it during the song. I felt it at least 4 other times during the song, and so throughout the song, I could say that I felt really emotional listening to it. And so I guess I don't know if you guys can relate, but I feel like the song is that strong. And if you don't feel that way, then I would encourage you to continue connecting with other people, because one thing I learned, like not just as a someone, I'm reacting, but I'm not really a reactor, right? Like I'm literally just discovering music and just being public about it. That's what I'm doing right now. But there are people who do react like legitimately, and like I feel like I barely said anything during that whole song. And so for me, it's just listening to it and trying to like, am I gonna add this to my plate? That's my thing. I'm not like trying to build my channel or anything. But other people, I know that they're really good reactors, and they have nice commentary and they're entertaining. But I feel like the value that those reactors give is that you can empathize with them and you develop your sense of empathy. And then one thing is that if you were like maybe like rejected or an outcast your whole life, watching reaction videos is a great way to connect with people and get human empathy. And then what happens is that you slowly start to develop your sense of feeling as well. And so a lot of like people will, if you start watching emotional reactions to things like movies or songs, you will start to feel more, and you're kind of like opening a floodgate in a way. And at the same time, you're also kind of developing your sense of common. You're like, I don't know if it's mirroring or if it's learning or if it's just kind of like if you just unlock something, but you gain more feeling through these things. And then you hear a song like this, and then you can get like choked up a bit. And so I don't know, maybe I'm just blabbering, but that's the way I generally feel about it. Anyways, I guess that's it. I like what Cha Eun-woo's been doing lately. Uh, Honestly, I just saw him as like, I saw him in some K dramas, and then I randomly commented on him in Astro one time, and I was like, this guy seems like a really high IQ guy. And then now I'm kind of like, I feel like we're both in a place where we understand each other, you know, and especially with his loss of Moonbin. That's interesting thing is Moonbin's loss hit me pretty hard as well, and I wasn't even like that big of a like an Astro guy, but I really loved that song, Madness. And then for some reason, I just kept thinking about his death a lot, and I was like, what? This guy had so much going for him. Why did this have to happen? You know. But anyways, I guess that's it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. Let us know why in the comment box down below. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.